I wanted to point out a couple things that I'm trying to upgrade here. I get a lot of questions throughout the year. What tank bag am I using? What are the pouches I have on my crash bars? Hey, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. If you haven't done it yet, do that thing down below. So beginning of 2023, it's a new year. I've got some new gear that came at a remarkable discount. So real quick, I just want to thank Dork in the Road. For those of you that watch his channel, he had put out some posts indicating that this particular motorcycle luggage company had a tremendous discount on their gear, which I took advantage of. Now, I'm not gonna name that company because this is not a sponsored video. We're just gonna refer to that company as Big Circle. So you probably know who that is. But anyway, I wanted to point out a couple things that I'm trying to upgrade here and why, if you're looking for some new luggage, look for those discounts. Hopefully they'll come back because there's some really good gear out there, and really just, you're gonna see some changes. I get a lot of questions throughout the year. What tank bag am I using? What are the pouches I have on my crash bars? What are the pannier bags that I've got? All those things. So I'm gonna get this stuff put on, just so you know, it is Big Circle gear. I'm gonna throw it on there. I'm gonna see how it fits, see how it works. So if it's something you're interested in, unfortunately, I don't think the discounts are still available. They have some smaller ones, but it was such a big thing. Now, one of the things that I was really after was the tank bag, because I really wanted a more waterproof tank bag, and they offered something that looks to be more water resistant than this bag. I love this tank bag that I have here. However, throughout all of the summer and fall, when I was in really heavy rains, everything in here eventually got soaked. Even with the cover over the top, things got soaked. So I'm hoping that this will be a bit of a change. I'm gonna put everything on, get the install done. Part of this is I wanted to get a new bag for the crash bars. The small pouch bags had been working, but I've ripped them when I had a pretty bad off last year. And then with all of the rain, even though everything's in a dry bag, the dry bags have worn through, so they're not water resistant anymore. So my tools are starting to rust a bit. So I had reason to do that. Now the good thing was, with the pieces that I got those at basically the same price as what one of these pouches had been. So if you missed out on that, maybe just wait and keep an eye on it, and you'll see those discounts come back. I'm hoping to get that long-term test in, and maybe after I've had a year or so on it, I can really get a good idea. I'll do a review and then maybe send that off to Big Circle and see if it's something that they're interested in. So if you want to see what new luggage is going to be put on the bike and what I'm going to be testing out over the next year, stick around. Just a quick peek of the items I got. I got this new tank bag that I'm going to get installed here to replace that one because of the water issues that I've had. They also had these gas bags, which I have been wanting to give a try, just because you can fold it down when it's not in use. And the discount was really hard to pass up. I got a 2-gallon. I normally carry a 1-gallon roto packs when I'm out west, especially a lot of the desert riding, more remote areas. So I'm gonna give this 2-gallon a try and go from there. So I won't be using this throughout the summer. I'll probably end up taking this back out to my house out west and leaving it out there, and we'll just see how things go. And I also got these little pouches, and I actually got a bunch of them because the discount on these was kind of ridiculous. And I'm very happy to be adding these pouches to take these off. And these are water resistant. They're about, I think, 3 liters, so it should be enough to put tools in there, my tire changing, and I'll probably go back to putting my compressor, my rechargeable compressor, in these bags. So that's primarily what I wanted to do today, was get these installed and see how the tools fit in, and then also get the tank bag installed. So I'll do that, and then after I get that done, I'll just give a quick look. If you're looking for some new ideas of new gear, again, Big Circles. This is part of my tire patch repair kit, so that's gonna go in here. My tools will go on the other side. Tire levers, never go anywhere without those. Not even to the grocery store. those put in, and then my compressor, which I really like. And I'll just turn that there. That. Get that tightened. Looks good. There's all kinds of possibilities of things I can put in this pouch. So I'm going to put my toolkit in here, and I have zip ties. Never leave home without those. So I'm going to jam those in there somehow. And then my JB Weld will go in there right on the end. And then we'll just roll this up. Clip. Clip that, and now I can tighten these up. Okay, there we go. All right, this is just a quick video on some luggage upgrades that I'm doing to my bike. So hopefully you were able to take advantage of the discounts that were out over the New Year's as well, and you had good reasons to get some new gear. If nothing else, getting new gear should help motivate you to get out and ride and test that stuff out. I know it does for me. Whenever I put something new on the bike, I want to get out and ride as much as I can just to really experience it. So weather has not been too bad, so I'm hoping to start getting out on weekends, even if it's just for short rides, and getting those in. And I miss being on the bike, so not a big fan of winter. Hopefully you found this useful. If you have any questions, any comments, leave those down below. It made the decision for this particular video not to disclose who I got this stuff from. I'm just trying different things out, and knowing that all of our YouTube channels are huge advertising platforms. I'm gonna try not to do that unless I'm doing a review and it's very specific to a product, but just putting stuff on I don't really think fits. Thanks for watching. Get out, do some riding, ride safe, and I will see you out there. I am in a new filming area. This is my garage. Over the next year, there's gonna be a lot of changes happening, more so in the fall.